Hi everyone, my name is Beishen and I'm a yoga teacher. Today I'm going to share with you a few ideas about sound and how to practice yoga with sound, how to make movements and postures with sound. So sound is our breath. So the smoothness and the steadiness of the sound that we make is actually the quality of how our breath is. So there are a few things that you can pay attention to while you are doing yoga with sound, or you're practicing your movements with sound. The first thing is the volume. So the volume, ideally you don't want it to be too loud or too soft, somewhere in the range that is comfortable for you. And the second thing is the pitch. You don't want it to be too loud or too soft, because too loud or too soft will create tension in your vocal cord. And the third thing is the rhythm. So with the rhythm, most people are comfortable with 4 to 6 seconds. Anything beyond that might be a little bit too stressful for some, might not be stressful for some, but might probably be stressful for you. And anything below 4 seconds is a little bit too relaxed, but may also be okay for some people, especially people with certain conditions. So we'll take a look about how to practice these rhythms with sound later. So we will be using humming sound as our sound today. And I will guide you through 4 seconds breath, inhalation and exhalation. So with the inhale, we will just be inhaling with a normal breath and exhaling with a humming sound. Okay, and we will do this with easy, simple movements. Okay. So the first movement, we'll start with seated. And when you inhale, I want you to raise your arms up. And as you exhale with humming sound, arms back to the side. Okay, I'll repeat one more time. On the inhale, you raise your arms up to the side. Exhale, arms down, back to the floor. Okay, so we'll do this together. So make sure that both your buttocks are sitting equally on the floor and you're sitting upright while you are doing this. Okay. I'll show you how it looks like from sideways. Okay? So on the inhale, you raise your arms 2, 3, 4. And on the exhale, humming sound coming down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, humming sound. One last time. Inhale, raise your arms. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, humming sound. So the second movement that we'll be doing starts from child pose, pressing up into your hands and knees, and then downward facing dog. So I'll show you. So this is exhale, child pose. Inhale, pressing up onto your hands and knees, looking up. Exhale, downward facing dog. And on the next inhale, you drop your knees, coming back into your hands and knees, lifting your head. Exhale, sitting back into child pose. Okay. So if downward facing dog feels too hard for you, you don't have to do it. The second option that you can have is starting from child pose. Inhale, you press up, lifting your head. Exhale, coming back, sitting back into child pose. Okay. We'll do all these movements again like the movements before. We'll start with inhale 4 seconds normal breath and exhale humming sound. Again, I'll do it with you, humming sound, and again it's 4 seconds. Okay, so try and keep your back as stable and still as possible when you're doing this. Try not to arch it too much and round it too much. Okay, just try to keep it as stable and steady as possible. We'll do this together. So starting in 12 on the exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. And repeat. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. So the last one, we'll be doing a bridge pose, and we'll do it on our back, lying on the floor, knees coming up, so bending your knees. So you will inhale, lift your buttocks off the floor, and on the exhale, bring the buttocks back down to the floor. Okay, so again, inhale 4 seconds, exhale humming sound 4 seconds. Okay, so we'll do this together. So lying down, or have your heels close to the floor, to your buttocks, and your chin as close to your chest as possible. Keep your belly really still here, and try not to arch too much. As still and as steady as possible. Okay? So on the inhale, you gently lift your buttocks off the floor. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, humming sound coming down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Take one breath here before you come up into sitting. Practicing sound with movements and postures can relieve stress. So when you're stressful, do these movements and postures with sound, and allowing your mind to follow the humming sound or the rhythm of your own breath. It helps to release some anxiety and it helps to relieve some stress. Do this every day or at least 3 to 4 times a week. I believe if you do this consecutively 3 days, you will see the effect. I hope you find this video useful. Enjoy this video, and thank you for watching. See you next time.